Hello, I am V. Welcome to my channel, V Love and Crystals. I hope you're well by the time you see this. Guess what? I am announcing a collaboration with the lovely Cherry Enchantress. So you'll see that she posts a lot of videos on her channel, pick a card readings, and she also does live streams and deck reviews. Check out her channel. Her link will be down below. So we are doing surprises for 2020 pick a card reading, 3 piles here. The timestamps will be down below. This is how it works. So you come over here, you pick a pile, see what message I have to say for you. I'm going to shuffle for each pile, and then when you're done with each of your piles, you go over to Cherry's channel and see what she had to say for your pile. So if you choose pile 1, you see my message, and then you head on over to hers, and so on and so forth for the remainder piles. So remaining piles, my gosh. Okay, I have a lot to say. So let's get started. I'm going to shuffle. Thank you for being here. If you're coming over from Cherry's channel, I really appreciate you. Thank you for checking me out and see what I have to say for you. And hopefully you can stick around to the very end and subscribe. So Cherry, my friend, let's get started. I'm really excited. Hopefully I help your people out and my people out and make it a fun party here. Yes, I know we are. I chose some mighty beautiful cards, I have to say. I'm really happy and pleased with my card selection. They match everything. Wow. All right, so my lovely friends, we have 3 piles for you. So this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Timestamps are below. And if you want to choose now, go for it. If you want to choose with little crystals, then go for it. We have the purple amethyst here for pile number 1. Shimmery, shimmery. We have pile number 3 is going to have this geode, this cluster here. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And then pile number 2, we're going to have this cute little pink ring. My mother gave this to me, but I don't wear these rings because, first of all, it doesn't fit me. It's too big. And it's just too fancy. And my daughter, she loves it. She uses it for her doll's hair. So that's pile number 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Now you can choose if you want to choose with your crystals if you want to. And yeah, now let's begin. Thank you so much for being here. Like I said, I come with positivity, love, and light. And thank you for our messages. We need clarity. Let me rub my wands before we get to our messages. And look, dream. Dream. That's going to be our motto for today. Dream. Okay, let's begin. So pile number 1, if you chose pile number 1, we have 3 gorgeous cards for you. Let me place these aside. 3 gorgeous piles for you. So, first of all, how's 2020 holding up for you? From when you see this video, how is 2020 treating you now? Are you having a good 2020? I hope so. Let me know in the comments. Reach out. Okay, lovely friends. So, this is my placement so I can know how to keep it even. We chose the purple amethyst here. Okay. So, dear friends, we have creativity, we have happy times, celebration here, rejoice, okay, and then, contentment, and then we have this affirmation card here. So let's get into this. So, lovely friends, whoever's watching this, I would say that 2020 is about you tapping into your powers, your magic, your ideas, your higher self, and grabbing that magic wand and really grabbing 2020 by its horns, creating something for yourself. Either you have created something already and now you're like towards the end of the year, you are reaping your rewards, rejoicing. So you may be starting in the beginning of the year with this creation, like this Energizer Bunny energy here. That's redemptant, where you feel like you can tackle anything. and you're working your butt off for something. You're doing some work here. And then look, at the very end, you're going to be able to look at all of your milestones here. Look at that. She's like, look what I created for my year. Man, this year was a good one. This year I succeeded. This year I made something for myself. This year I can take a step back and now finally enjoy the fruits of my labor. And then this affirmation card here, I know, accept, and embody my true self. I am powerful, compassionate, sensual, and divine. I have an incredible respect and love for who I am. I am valued. So that's you either feeling yourself, feeling like, man, I am so proud of myself. Look, rejoicing. She's wearing her phases of the moon proud, her little belt, or her little streamer that she's going to put on in her room to display all of her efforts. You know, like you putting your trophies on a display, you know. So I would say pile number 1, you're either creating something, you're starting to, and by the end of the year, you're going to be able to celebrate, and you're going to feel good about it. You're going to feel like you have done something big, you know, and you're going to feel proud too. Like man, I've been through a lot. I pushed myself. I did all this for myself. Now I can relax a little bit, celebrate, and enjoy. So I would say pile number 1, you have some good things ahead of you. And please let me know what you create, whatever that is here. So this is what I have for you, lovely one. I hope you liked this reading. Now, please don't forget to check out Cherry's channel to see what message she has for you. See if she picked up on your energy. Remember, this is a general reading, so I might have a bit of everybody's message. Or I might have a sliver, the whole message, or not a message at all, because, you know, it's hard. It's going to be hard to collect everybody's reading. So please let me know if this makes sense. Rejoice. Party time, party time. But for right now, the guidance is to keep on working, keep on going towards your goal. Don't give up yet. You're not there yet. I think we're like in the very beginning stages right now, creative stages. So look what you have to look forward to. And this is to help you keep on the right path, stay on track. So that's what I have for you, pile number 1. All right. Thank you for being here. And keep on reaching your dreams, pile number 1. Keep on reaching. Keep on tackling those goals. So pile number 2, we have this pile right here with this beautiful pink sparkly ring, also known as a hair topper for my daughter's doll. It's so pretty, but it's so big for my hand. But I love it. Thanks, my daughter, for letting me borrow that. So pile number 2, hello. If you're from my channel, what's up? Thank you for coming back. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being here and for checking me out. Please subscribe. So this is your affirmation towards the end. This is your center. Oh, wow. Look at that. I was going to say your middle card. It could be like something that you can look forward to the very end of the year or in the middle. Look, and we got the word center. That's centered. That's crazy. Okay. So let me take a moment to really look at these cards, because we have a word here a card here that I've never really used before. To be honest with you, I've had this deck for a while, but this card never popped up for me. So let me just take a moment real quick. Pile number 2, friends. If you chose this pile, I feel that maybe 2020 is easy. Okay, we can go different ways because this is general. I don't want to just stick with one. You know, I want to try to reach as many as I can. So I would say the first option or the first reading is that you either fell off track, you fell off you're on the train to success, and then you kind of got sidetracked and maybe fell off, or wait a minute. Okay, let me finish my thought. And you need to get back on the train, back on the horse, back in the saddle, back whatever. You need to come back to what you were doing before. Let's say you were on the road to becoming an author, but then you started watching a lot of shows, got distracted, hanging out, clubbing, whatever, for example. And so now this is telling me to tell you to ground yourself and come back. Center yourself, come back, focus. So the outlaw, I would say you doing the opposite of what you're supposed to be doing, you know? You stepping foot and just changing your direction. You're putting on another pair of shoes and say, you know what, I'm going to go this way. And then your affirmation here is, I release all that no longer serves me. I send it to the universe to be transformed into the beneficial forms of energy. I fill myself with love, peace, and positivity. So I feel like, I feel like either you're stepping outside of something, you got off track, you lost interest or something, but now my message is going to change. Here's my message, second message for those who need to hear this, for different people. You stepping outside of something that does not serve your highest good or your okay, so it's not making you happy anymore. It's not serving your purpose. Your life purpose is like you're on this different path where you feel like you know what you want to do with your life, and whatever you were doing does not fit into that, you know, in that category, or your vibes. Like, it's just not aligning with you any longer. And so now you're like, you're strapping on your boots, your other type of boots, your other boots, and look, you're centering yourself. You're focusing on the things that you really need. You're grounding yourself and figuring out, okay, what do I want to do with my life? I think I need to do this and this and this. And look, you're getting rid of stuff that does not serve you, transforming, you're evolving, you're changing directions. The outlaw. Changing directions, doing the total opposite of what society wants you to do, or what your family wants you to do, or what that's all you've known all your life, and now you're like thinking outside the box for a change. I fill myself with love, peace, and positivity. So maybe you were lacking that before, and now you're like, okay, you know what? I need to go with my gut this time. You know? So I would say pile number 2, your message is that you're stepping outside of something, changing direction. And so the first pile is that you need to refocus, get back on track. It could be a new path, but just get back on track and focus. And the second message is that you're breaking from the normal, either the status quo, or, you know, like the hierophants. You don't want to conform to society. You don't want to blend in with like everybody else. You want to be your own separate, you want to set your own separate rules and be your own person. So I would say, I would say go for it. Keep on going. Learn whatever you can and take that with you on your journey. And remember that the journey is a destination. And the end, once you get to the very end, that's like the icing on the cake, you know? So I would say go for it, and keep tighten up your boots so they don't come loose, so you can stay on track and not have any hiccups in the road, no forks on the road, no distractions. That's what I have for you, pile number 2. Please check out Cherry's channel to see what messages she shuffled for you. All right, pile number 3. Hello, you chose this Janot, this cluster. Oh my gosh, this quartz. Isn't it shimmery? Shimmery, and the sun is shining right on it. Wow, okay. We need to fix the blinds. So pile number 3, if you chose this pile, thank you for being here. I appreciate your time, and I really want to get to your message, and hopefully this resonates. I will see what messages I can spin from this pile. Thank you, you're the best. Pile number 3, friends, I got my message for you. Hopefully this resonates, and I'll try to figure out how I can make this fit for everybody watching. General reading here. So pile number 3, we have the wildling. We have 2 swords here. We have wish. So either 2020 is about you fighting for a change, you fighting for something that you've been hoping for, dreaming about for the longest. So either you manifesting big time, swords here, thinking, dreaming. Look, I feel like there's a lot of dreams here, a lot of thoughts, a lot of planning, a lot of manifesting here. So you trying to get out of a situation that no longer serves you. Same thing with pile number 2 for some reason. I think this might be an extension, so you might want to check on number 2, see if that's part 1 of your message. But you either wanting a way out of something, or you envisioning a better life for yourself, and you're like, you know what? I deserve this. This is what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna achieve my goals. Look, I'm not gonna go without a fight. I'm not gonna leave without a fight. I'm not going to throw my hands up. Nope. If I throw my hands up, they're gonna have swords in them. I'm ready to fight. Fight for what you want. And you looking into your crystal ball, envisioning something better for yourself. And then this follows. I am supported by the universe. Look at that. So you finding either your tribe, you finding people who are like-minded in the same stage as you, same energy as you, for support, for guidance, for a push, encouragement, inspiration, and you achieving your goals here. So you have a wish, and you're going to grant your own wish, but I think you might have to do it with others. You might have to pull your sources, your resources, your people, your tribe, pick brains, get inside of the community, get deeper into a community, and ask for support and ask for help. And I feel like if you find that, you're going to achieve what you're looking for, because you're not going to be alone in this process. And you're not, look, 2 swords, it takes more than one person. It takes a village. So that can be you, maybe you on a new spiritual path, you know. Let's say you were religious before, and now you're like, I don't know about what I feel about this. Now I'm being pulled towards Buddhism or tarot, oracles, you know, this type of divination here. I would say learn all you can. Look into that crystal ball. Learn all you can. Educate yourself. Feel more comfortable and confident with, you know, what you're tapping into, what you're learning, and go with it. And yeah, don't give up without a fight. Or no, don't give up. Don't back down. Don't back down, and you got to put up a fight. If this is something that you want to do with your life, go for it. And look, I am abundantly recharged. Yes. So whatever it is that you're tapping into is going to be very rewarding, very fulfilling. So you're only on the beginning of your quest, and you need to keep going. And look, you might be looking into your crystal ball saying, wow, I've accomplished this whole 2020. I fought for what I wanted. I stood my ground. I didn't back down. I will not back down. So that's what I have for you. Lovely pile number 3. Please check over please check pile number 3 in Cherry's video. See what message came out for you, and you have a gorgeous day.